Good luck. You're on your own.
She's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. And it's sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white shirt. Pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with in a light shirt. Lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work. And I don't gotta play pretend. It's you I make believe. And you know I'm here to stay, cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break a fever.
Just off the Capitol Beltway, due east from the monuments of Washington, D.C., we are counting down a kickoff here just outside our nation's capital. Here's Cade York to start the ball game. And off we go from just outside our nation's capital. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face 3rd and a yard.
Angel. Right.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
Here we go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Finding space inside the 40. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only one. Here's a 2nd and 9.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
First carry for the versatile Austin Eckler. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
They'll go back to Eckler here on 1st down. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Check smash, check smash. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Washington.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Commander's 1st down. Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. The motion man here is McClure. Another run here for Robinson. And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He is in. Harry McClure. Touchdown, Washington.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
His drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Here we go, son.
Austin brought in motion. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Here we go. It's there.
They put Pickens in motion.
Right.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jamin Davis there to make the play.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Right.
Here's Fields. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 33 yards.
Here we go.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Right.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Task a bit tougher as they face second and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal.
Here we go. Go.
They'll run. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. Hurt, hurt. Check out.
Daniels now going to look to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
On second down, it's a run with Robinson. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, son.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Luvu. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
It is 3rd and 10.
Set. Set for 11, set for 11. Hey, smash Bronco.
Man in motion is Brown. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
A 21-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this 2nd half coming up. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
79 Bronco. Come on, set. Ready, client.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's caught by Eckler. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
70 range, 70 range. Go trap, go trap.
The tight end Ertz in motion. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Hey, check that, street. Check out.
3rd and long, and here's Daniels. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. First time they've looked his way all game long. And he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The motion man here is McLaurin. On the give, it's Eckler. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. They'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts.
Don't jump, ready? Johnson. No mind. Hey, 551, 551.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line.
First rule of backed-up offense, get the first down. The last thing you want to do, punt the ball back and give your opponent a short field. Mission accomplished. Now, can they maintain possession long enough to see if they can cap this drive off with some points?
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11. 175. Hey, Ken. Hey, Ken.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Here we go, right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
That's just such a tough throw. I mean, that's all arm, being able to get your body turned and throw back across your body. I mean, it's one thing if you're just throwing it a couple yards to a check down, but in this case, he's still willing and able to push the ball downfield, and there does come some danger when you throw back across, but in this case, it's a big completion.
He'll get this across midfield to about the 49. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Second down and 8.
Hey, 551. 551. Left right. Hey, Can.
Now, Fields. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Frankie Louvu. And the Commanders will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
60 Bison. 19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Throwing on second down. Daniels to the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Big play coming up. This is third down. The motion man here is McLaurin. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the right side, catch made by McLaurin.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll stick to the ground. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Trap 60. Get up. Track 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
3rd and a yard. It's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Commanders. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Jump clear.
He'll run. And he'll work his way forward to about the 21. Play action now for Fields. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Now Fields. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the 4th quarter, Mike, facing a tough 3rd down. You've got to have it. You know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
They put Wilson in motion.
Go.
They'll run here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Austin brought in motion. He's to the 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Cowboy 80. Come on. Set. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Here's Robinson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll drop to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
It's a really good job defensively. The key is you don't want your defensive linemen to overcommit to rushing the passer, and you don't want your linebackers in secondary dropping too deep defending the pass. In this case, all 3 levels played disciplined, good football with good vision. That's why they're able to stop him for no gain.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go! Panther 11. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. Clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
You see the 1st down pickup there by Luke McCaffrey, and certainly a name a lot of NFL fans are going to recognize. Obviously the son of Ed McCaffrey, the brother of Christian. And his ability to really work in traffic, make difficult contested catches. He's going to have to earn some of these opportunities. He had 11 games with at least 1 receiving touchdown. That led all college football last year at Rice. I think this is a young player that's going to surprise a lot of people and maybe surpass some expectations some of the folks on the outside maybe have placed on him.
To the air again is Daniels. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Great pre-snap identification by the quarterback, realizing that the blitz was coming and exactly where the soft spot in the defense would be. He's able to put that slant route right on the front shoulder pad of his receiver, leads to a real nice run after catch, and brings up first down.
This is 1st and 10.
19 Lions. Take. Mustang 19. Check smash. Check smash.
The tight end Ertz in motion. He's got it inside the 5. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.